All right, so it is now Sunday afternoon, and we're doing another quick update for the Corvette. I think I need a jingle. Update on the Corvette. That sounds good. I'll go with that. So we got the body. I did the panel liner on there, and then I realized, yeah, we're going to be putting primer on that, so that's probably not going to go well, but it does look cool. So we'll see how that goes. Everything's been washed and now separated into its major groups, like interior, engine, everything else, body stuff back over there. We have a lot of sand. We did a lot of sanding last night to get the seams to all behave and fit nicely. And I got a clockwork orange going on that guy there too, huh? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get these guys all sticked up and then take them out for a quick coat of primer. And this is my handy dandy little basket I have here for clips, spring clips, blue tack, this nasty stuff here for holding stuff to sticks, and then these little paintbrush things. These things are perfect. Once you use them up or use them as a stirring stick or whatever, I just like to bundle them up, and then I put small parts on these guys. Works a treat. And then I got jumped out. Alligator clips, and then popsicle sticks. Then over here we have bigger alligator clips. These are some Tamiya ones. They hold fairly well, but they don't have a very small head to them. So it does have a little notch in there, so it'll hold stuff pretty well. But they seem like they're mainly designed for holding parts that are on sprues better than actual holding parts. If I want to hold small, tiny parts, these are my go-to. Gonna make a liar out of me? There we go. So yeah, those are the guys. So we're gonna get these on those and then go outside and paint. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's bad enough when you've been out here for like an hour. But we have everything in primer. The body's looking good, as a matter of fact. Unfortunately, all of our panel lines are gone. Probably should have done that after we primed it, but lessons learned, and we will try that. We'll try it again after we do this. But yeah, the body looks really good. We still have a little bit. Why does this not want to focus very well today? There we go. A little bit of a seam line there on the fender and on the leading edge of that air dam. Whoa, bear with us, technical difficulties. There we go. This side, again, has a little bit of that going on there. But the blending on the hood, not too bad. Got to fix a little bit around that headlight. I was really worried about trying to sand too much around the headlights and losing those completely. But I think we're going to be okay because I did trace those and carve those out a little bit more. And then the back here, that looks perfect. On that side, let's check this corner here. I got to put on a neutral background there. There we go. That looks really good there. And you see how we blended it, but we left the trunk line there. I think that's going to look awesome. So I think we're doing good. Just a couple little touch-ups on there for putty, and I think we're good. Everybody else is in primer, and you notice these are in a rust color. That's going to be the exhaust pipes. You know how I like doing those in a rust color and then doing a metallic color over the top of that. We want to make this car look like it's been driven a little bit, so I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to do. Everything else is in gray primer, and we're just going to let this cure up for a while, and then we'll start putting some color down. I don't know, probably not today. It's I want to do more work on this, more body work on that. So yeah, yeah, it's uncomfortable out here today. So we're probably going to be done for today with this thing. Let everything cure up, do some body work on that, and then put some color on this stuff, possibly tomorrow. All right, so now we are on Tuesday. Tuesday. It's Monday. Whoops, I lost the whole day. Well, actually, I did actually lose the whole day. I spent the whole day. It was siblings day, so my sister and I went and did stuff together. So it's like, what is it, 6:30 or something like that now. In the evening, we just started doing some sanding to try and do a little bit more blending around the headlights. And then up around the seam right in here, we had a little bit of a few little pinholes and stuff we wanted to address on both sides. So we re-puttied that and then resanded it again. And then we had a teeny little pinhole back here that we filled in, and then same on this side too. So we're going to run out and shoot some primer on this super fast. Oh, I think I might rescribe this line right here and then run outside and shoot some primer on that super fast. And then we will be back in a mo. Untold minutes later, and we are back from the paint booth, also known as the garage. I think that's going to be okay. A little bit more sanding. I like that. That looks good. Let's check the other side. That's looking spiffy too. I'm liking that. And then around the headlights, got a little bit of a pinhole right there. You can fix that. That's no problem. And then just alongside. Hey, where the hell is he at? He hasn't been around for a while. Let's get him on this video. So let's see. You got a little pinhole right there, and then a little one right there. Oh, I guess there's a third one right there. Okay, so those little guys right there, we can fix those, no problem at all. Wait for the paint to cure up a little bit more. And then looks like we got just a little tiny one right there also. So we'll get those addressed. And then in the back, that looks good. That looks really good. How does this side look too? Yeah, buddy. So we're going to let this dry up because we just literally sprayed it. You can see it still has a sheen to it. So we're going to let this dry up, and then we will add a little bit of filler to those pinholes and then sand it back a little bit, and then one more coat of primer. And then maybe we'll be ready for the color, which is going to be mica silver. So that's going to look sweet. We wanted to, something about silver will just, reveal all of your mistakes. Even more so than primer. It's almost like a gloss black type of thing. I was considering doing a gloss black and then doing a metallic paint over the top of that, but we've had to put so much primer on this guy. I think I might just go straight to the silver and bear with. One thing also is that the panel liner that I put on there, it in most areas it got buried by the primer, which, I mean, it is what it is. But around the headlights, that's looking kind of cool, It really helps out with the detail on those. And then around the little vents in the back here too. So I kind of like how that looks. Oh, and the little trunk panel too. That's not so bad. I kind of like that. I might see if I can't perfect that technique a little bit more. But so far, so good. Probably let this sit overnight and then we'll tackle it again tomorrow. So this is it for Monday. We'll talk to you guys later. Oh, so here we are on Tuesday afternoon. We've been slogging away with the Aerovette. The body, we'll get to that in a second. Mostly we've been just putting down color. This is a nice German, nice. I love this color for the chassis work. German gray. That's, to me, his name for it. Tester's was Panzer gray, I think, but just like a nice neutral gray type of thing. I got some pipe work here done for the calliope that's underneath the car. Rear view mirrors. Yeah. Okay. Well, you have to take my word on that. And then some engine bits and bobs. This is the transaxle bit here. That's the bottom of it, and then the engine's gonna clamp down on there. I did it all in gloss black, thinking that I was gonna base this and then do a metallic color over the top of it. But why are we not looking at this? I kind of like how the gloss black looks on the oil pan and stuff. So I think maybe we will just leave that as it is, and then come back. Come back, and then do some brush work on there for the metallic surfaces that we want to have on that. More engine bits like the intake manifold. That looks pretty cool. Rear suspension bits. Got some torsion bar work going on there. Did that in titanium silver. I like that. I like that a lot. Looks cool. And then our engine block, we just did that in an aluminum color. And since that's what kind of like it said on the instructions, so we did that. And then, so there's that. let's get on to the body. The body, frustration level on the body has reached critical to the point where Brian will get no cookies on this build because we have run out of money for the swear jar. Still got that little tiny dimple right there. And, God, I thought I had that sorted out. Somehow it came back. I don't know. And then we have our nose blended in very nicely. So I'm happy with that. Oh, and I cut out the supports too. I had to remind myself to remove those little supports, even though they have remove written on them. I was getting used to them being there, but I thought all the major body work and sanding is done, so I don't have to worry about crushing the roof. But yeah, I gotta do. Oh my God, this automatic focus thing on here. I gotta take care of that little dimple right there, and then one more pass of primer, and then maybe we can get onto some color. But yeah, definitely need to go to the bank and get some more cash for the swear jar on this round of bodywork. Oh boy.